Hi. This is probably gonna seem really crazy because it's like almost 2 in the morning on a Sunday and I should be asleep by now. And my roommate can probably hear me through the wall. But, at this point I'm doing this for a personal reference and it might end up going on YouTube, I'm not sure yet. I'm a couple months away from gastric bypass surgery, and let me just tell you, I'm scared shitless. But I'm really excited. I guess my weight is something I've struggled with all my life, and I really want to change for the better. And, I just hope it leads me to a better place. And I feel like I look ridiculous on this camera, but I really don't care. When I look at myself in the mirror, I don't think that I'm that person. When I wake up in the morning feeling like an 80-year-old woman, I shouldn't feel like that person. I shouldn't creak and groan and complain about my back problems or the fact that I get up and I feel like I've been hit by a freight train, or, I'm tired, I'm sore, I'm sick all the time, I have high blood pressure. I'm 19 years old. I shouldn't feel like this. I shouldn't have to be going through this. And even though I'm nervous and I'm deathly afraid of death, I feel like I wouldn't really be living life if I don't have this done. And I've heard so many people say that it's a great thing or it's a bad thing. I've had a nurse blatantly look me in the face and say, "Why are you doing this?" And I was insulted. Yeah, I know people die. I know people have complications. I know people, depending, gain their weight back. I know these things. But for you to openly look at me like I just insulted you. No. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm not doing this based on anyone else's progress or results or anything. Of course, I've looked at all of them. I've done research up the wazoo. But I want to be able to look back at this video and all the videos that I'm hoping to make after this through my whole process and be proud of how far I've come. And I just totally messed that word up there, but okay. By the time I'm 21 years old, I want to feel like I look 21. I want to feel 21. I don't want to feel 50. I want to be able to fit clothes that are in the plus size section. I don't want to have to worry about, all these complications and predisposition to diabetes, and I'm at risk for breast cancer, and obviously I'm obese, so, there's a whole slew of things that go along with that. I want people to look at me and not see me as the fat girl. I don't want to live my life around what I believe and I honestly think is a disability. And I tried, I've tried eating healthy, I've tried exercising, I've tried pills, I've gone to doctors and it just doesn't work. I'm kind of at the end of my rope. And, I'm hoping that being that I'm doing this young, it'll actually benefit me and I'll have better results. Because I've seen people go through this. My family has a history of going through this, both my mom and my sister. And I've seen them both work out positively in different ways. And I just want to be the person that I think I am on the outside and the in. And I want people to be able to look past what's on the outside, and I want to be able to feel good on the inside, physically, emotionally, all other ways. I don't know if I'm quite mentally prepared for this at this point, but I think I will be in the end. Because I'm just, if I could have it done now, I could. And I have to wait until winter break in order to do it because of college. It's such a pain in the butt, I swear, but I think, it'll give me time to build myself up to this. To really embrace what it's going to be. And I'm almost done with my dietary appointments. And then I have to deal with my insurance and get that all approved. And it's just, it's a hassle, but the work is going to be worth it. And I'm probably still going to be in hysterics by the time I go in, until they put me under. But it'll be worth it to wake up and know that my life is going to be changed. And not only am I going to look at myself differently, which is probably the biggest thing for me at this point, but I hope that people will see the person that I am and look past all this, the fat and the rolls and the jiggle and and the fact that I can't run a mile without being winded. I want people to see me, and I want to be able to be me. And I hope this doesn't sound like complete nonsense. So, this is only the first video, hopefully, of many, and I'm hoping to document this, being that I'm so young, to kind of give a reference to people, because I scoured all over YouTube and sites upon sites, and it's so hard to find things for people my age. And I know that I'm a very small part of the statistic, but it still matters. So we'll see where this goes. I guess I should say what I am, just to document this. I am 5'5.5". I am pretty much white, although, there's a little bit of native thrown in there for good measure, and yeah. I am 19 years old, and I weigh about 289 pounds. As of this morning, anyway. It fluctuates so much anyway. So, I'll probably re-record this, or update you guys on what's going on, or update myself on what's going on in another month. And by the time that comes around, then I'll be pretty much a month away from the knife. So we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to go to sleep now because I have something huge to do tomorrow in class. So, good night.